Oh, we got platinum. Nick, we got it. It's fine. Nick, it's fine. We got platinum.
Okay.
We got platinum.
We do.
We got platinum. Platinum.
Platinum.
Nick, we got some platinum.
We do. we do. Platinum. We do.
Platinum. We do. That's a hit song. Someone remixed that. I need an alloy smelter. I thought we had an alloy smelter, Nick. We don't have an alloy smelter? That's where you go. We do.
We don't.
Yep. We don't. Oh my goodness. Okay. How is the big reactor coming along, Nick? Is it doing well? Is it doing?
It is progressing nicely.
Well, Nick. I mean,
and by that I mean it's doing great.
I'm over here, Nick. And I mean, unless you're building it out of inverted skyblocks, I mean,
well, Isaac, maybe I am building it out.
Well,
of
I mean, I'm
skyblock.
also flying straight through it, unless you've got.
I know it's new technology. Okay.
Unless you've got some kind of new inverted skyblock, Nick. I don't really see how you're managing to do that. I'm not trying to put you down, Nick. You know, here at this corporation, we like to value
Isaac,
everybody.
The reason is because you've not even found it yet. And do you know why you've not found it yet? Because I didn't put it in this obvious place where everyone expects to find it.
Where are you putting it then, Nick, if that's the case?
I'm putting it in a place where no one expects to find it, Isaac.
Is it inside the big reactor? Inside the big reactor?
Inside, that would be some big reactorception. I mean,
I was going to say, is it inside? Oh, don't tell me you're in the other. Oh, I see you down there. You're by Brian. Are you turning Brian into Brian?
I'm not building it yet, goddammit. I'm just joking. I'm making the stuff.
Flipping. What a guy, Nick. What a guy.
Oh, yeah, of course we need an access port. Okay.
Nick, you've got an access port.
How many access ports do we need, Isaac?
Just the one.
Okay.
Just need to access it once. It's like
we need.
Think about it, Nick. How many access ports do you have?
I have like 17 access ports.
Yeah. Well, I mean.
Yeah, you didn't expect that, did you?
I
can't match my access ports.
I didn't, Nick. No, I can't match your access ports. Unfortunately.
Do we need a coolant port, a computer port? No, we don't.
You don't. No. Well, it depends. Are you what? We talked about this before the episode started, and you're wanting to make it into a big turbine, right? So you're not going to use a big reactor for actually power. So all you don't need a power tap for a start.
No.
You do need an access port. You do need a coolant port.
Right. Okay.
And then that's it. You need the controller rods, the reactor access port, and the coolant port. So you need the coolant port.
I need fuel rods as well, don't I?
Yes, Nick. You need fuel rods.
I have everything.
But you don't need a lot of control rods, right?
Okay.
Just to clarify this, Nick, because I know sometimes you have a little bit of an issue with which ports we need.
It's fine.
You need Yulorium fuel rods, not. You need both of these. You need the fuel rods.
You're confusing me. So I need 10 stacks of control rods.
Oh yeah, 10. No, you need like 4.
Coming right up.
Okay, well I'm actually making flipping enderium, Nick, or enderium. Otherwise, people will shout at me if I say enderium. I'm making enderium, Nick, so I can make some flipping tesseracts. Yes,
I'm proud.
Thank you, Nick. Your validation means the world to me. I mean.
Thank you.
Doesn't really.
That was the plan.
But thank you, Nick. I'll
pretend it does.
Yeah, you do that, Nick. You do that. What did I want to do after this? I was making the I wanted to set up the loot bag opener, and then what else did I want to do after that, Nick? I want to do. I want to work on magical crops as well. Yeah, okay, I can do that. I can do that in a second, Nick. Look at this. Look at this mother truck instead of a gun. He's getting there. He's doing stuff. What a guy. This is very small, Nick.
Yeah.
I mean...
Isaac, it's called Short and Stubby Reactor, a.k.a. Brian Blessed for a reason.
Blessed. Okay. What are you trying to say about Brian Blessed, Nick? I mean...
I'm saying that he was short and stubby, Isaac.
Okay.
What are you...
I'm
just being completely forthright about it.
Fine. Nick, we need some tools? Like, maybe some Tinker's Construct tools?
Who do you think I am, Isaac? Do you think I'm some kind of like tinkerer?
I think you might be, Nick. I think that if you put your mind to it, you could do whatever you want, Nick. And by that I mean I want you to do what I want.
Sounds like an underachiever's parent. Just put your mind to it, and you can achieve great things. Just put your mind to it. Isaac, you're not my mum.
That's am I?
Oh no, plot twist.
That's how we're gonna end the series, Nick. It's gonna be a big reveal.
It's just gonna be us sipping like wine in the Galactic Library, and Isaac just out of the blue goes, "I'm your mum,
Nick. I am your mother," and then cut to black, and then
I'm just gonna be
more
like,
credits.
No,
no,
it's not true.
And then we're gonna zoom in on Nick's face
No.
as he screams, no. And that'll be the end of the season, and then I'll say to be continued. And then we'll do another 100 episodes of another Skyblock, and it'll be great.
Speaking of to be continued, Isaac.
Yeah?
We never finished the story of the multinational inventor and the New York Times Mr. Man.
Did we not?
We gotta finish that.
Mr. Man, by the way, Nick. Come on now. Your improv needs to get a little bit better.
TBC.
I'm not gonna lie.
We just left it as TBC.
Well, Nick, the network didn't pick it up for a second season. We were cancelled.
So is it like
it's dead in the water, Nick. It's gone.
Okay. So Isaac's just trying to get out of editing this section. It's just like, no, I don't want to edit it.
I don't know what
Please,
you're on about,
no.
Nick. It's not like I spent like flipping 30 minutes doing it last time trying to find sound effects that you want me to add.
I think we should.
You also, by the way, okay, breaking the fourth wall a little bit, Nick. You did not make it easy because you said like, okay, I'm going to open the door. And then you said, okay, opening door. Okay, just add a sound effect here, open door. You said open door like 5 times. And I'm like, Jesus, Nick, how many open door sounds do you want me to add? It was...
you need to add 5, Isaac.
I added 1.
Come on now.
I added 1. I'm not adding 5. All right, I've got some glass. Nick, flipping, if I get these Tesseracts made before that big reactor...
Isaac, you're making...
Is up and running.
Glorified portals. I'm making a nuclear reactor.
Glorified portal. Nick, I take offense at that. Also, you know, Nick, it's like episode 37 now.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what we haven't been yet?
Well, we've not been to the Nether.
We've not been to the Nether, no. In 37 episodes, Nick, which I mean I think is a new record for me personally. Usually I go like real early on. You know?
Yeah. Hey, how many control rods do we need, Isaac? I forgot the layout of these.
Just stick as many as you can in there. Usually you want to have fluid all around. So I'd put one like here, and here. I'd put 3 in.
Okay.
So you could surround them with fuel. Is what I would do. But I disagree with your glorified portal statement, Nick. What?
They're just like, let's pour some energy into him, and then they come out over here. It's Tesseract.
What a guy.
Yeah.
What a mother truck instead of a gun.
You're just filling some frames with some ender juice, Isaac. That's what you do. You just put the ender juice in the blender, and then you juice the ender juice, and then you pour the ender juice in the frame, and then you put the energy in the ender juice, and it comes out of the other ender juice, and then you're juiced.
I'll juice you, Nick. Just you wait.
Just you wait, you.
Just you
I'll juice you.
I need a barrel, Nick. I need a stone. What is the hell is wrong? Every so often, Nick, I cannot press T. There we go. Stone.
Is it like a muscle kind of restraint?
Yeah.
Is your brain programmed not to press T?
But it works like in normal activity it works fine. But for some reason, sometimes I'm in the AE system and I'll type in like stone. I just type in son or son because my T just doesn't register. I click it 5 more times. It doesn't work. I mean, it's working now. Goodbye, Nick. Nick is a T-ist. Anybody who hates T's, Nick is against. And therefore...
Isaac?
Yeah? Nick,
Isaac?
Nick? Can you hear me? Nick? I don't think Nick can hear me. Bye, Nick. Sayonara. Au revoir. You're fired. Get out. What a guy. All right. Well, whilst you wait for Nick, we'll go into more single-player Isaac mode, and we'll put down some lava, redstone. Boom, look at that netherrack. Flipping, what a guy. All right. So, what I'm trying to do whilst we wait again for Nick to get back is we're trying to get the Tesseract. And to do that, we need a magma crucible to turn our ender pearls into resident enders. So, let's go ahead and smelt those up. Oh, welcome back, Nick. How are you doing?
Hello. I'm good.
You doing good? You take a coffee break?
Yeah.
You were getting bored of the conversation. You were like, you know what?
Well, no, you were speaking, Isaac, and it sounded like this, okay?
Are you trying to, Nick? What are you trying to say about my voice? Are you trying to, you trying to?
I thought you got really sick. I thought your throat was just dying. Everything was just dying.
Maybe it is, Nick. Maybe
I know.
Maybe I am. I mean, we all
are.
are.
I mean,
technically.
Insurance, Isaac.
Pardon? What?
For your. I mean, I'm just going to take everything, Isaac.
Oh!
I'm in your will.
Yeah, I'm okay. I forgot about that.
I'm pretty sure your will says I hereby give Nick everything.
Oh, yeah, it does.
My dog.
It does, yeah.
My cat. Yep. My computer monitor.
Jeez, that's all.
To me.
Why did you have to specify the monitor? You don't want anything else?
Everything is all in the fine print, Isaac. Okay. You've signed everything to me. Every single dust particle that is in your residence is mine.
Okay. I mean, I don't think I own all the dust particles in my residence, Nick. So I don't think I have the right to give those all to you.
It's in the small print.
Okay. I mean, if it's in the small print, you can't really argue with the small print, Nick. The small print always wins in the end.
It does. Hey, so I got my big reactor, but I forgot like everything.
Nick, this doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I mean the fuel rods. So I need to build fuel rods,
not at the bottom.
Okay.
Rule number 1.
Okay. Right.
The floor.
See, that just goes to show, doesn't it? I've just forgotten everything.
The floor should be solid. Also, I would recommend putting your ports on this outside here, so they're easier for us to access and do stuff with. So I'd move this like access port. I would recommend putting it like maybe on this side, not on that side.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Coming up.
Yeah, you can fill in the floor. There's nothing goes in the floor, Nick. The floor is empty. Also, Nick, you failed. My tesseracts are complete. They're almost complete. Nick, they're not quite complete.
You can take your glorified portals.
I don't know. When did this tesseract hit become a thing, Nick? You gotta start like a flipping
yeah,
Reddit
it's part
thread.
Of Reddit Minecraft
r/tesseract hit. I could see it already.
Yeah. So we've got villagers and tesseracts.
Yeah. I think it was r/fat Minecraft hit, wasn't it? It wasn't specific to villagers.
Well, I mean, fat tesseracts can be a thing as well.
All right, okay. Sure. Okay, my tesseracts are done. So, whilst we wait for Nick to finish flipping, shaking his dong around, let's go ahead and set this to 1, and we'll set this to...
Hey, Isaac, it's wireless. It's quite difficult, okay? The connection gets bad sometimes.
Yeah, I mean... I'd almost feel for you, Nick, apart from the fact that I don't.
You can't feel it, Isaac. It's wireless.
I can't feel it? Oh, Nick, what am I supposed to do then?
It's wireless.
Jeez.
Okay, Isaac, I've got my fuel rods and I don't know what to do with them.
Is that what you call it now?
Yes, Isaac. These are my fuel rods and I would like you to place them in the correct spot.
You would like me to place your fuel rods? Okay, let's have... Well... okay, you just put them where they were, but at the top.
So what, like that?
Yeah. The fuel rods go underneath the control rods.
Okay.
So at the top, you put down a control rod. Yeah.
Okay, so now I do that, and that, and that.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I fill the rest in with all of this stuff. And then where do I put the, which other ports do I need apart from the access port, Isaac?
You need the controller. Do you have the controller? Like the main brains of the reactor. That can go smack bang in the middle down here. Then you need an access port and you need a coolant port. That's all you need.
So coolant and control.
And then you're done. Then you're spiffy, Nick. You're spiffy. So the power is now being transferred nicely over to our autonomous activator. The autonomous activator has filled up. Jesus, Nick, flipping egg. So people were right. You can get division sigils from loot bags. You know that thing that we spent way too much trying to get. We now have one in this chest. Nick, come and look at this chest. Come and look at this flipping chest.
Okay.
The system has been online for about 8 seconds since I put down the Virgin Tesseract. Come and look at this.
Alright, let's have a look.
It's ludicrous.
What's up?
It's ludicrous, Nick.
Where you at?
I'm underneath the invisible mob spawner. Come look at this shenanigans. Look at this thing. Look at this.
Hey, what's up?
Look at this chest. It was online for about 8 seconds. and it's full of trash.
Jesus Christ. Nice.
I know, right? It's just
I think we're gonna need a bigger system.
We're gonna need a lot of filters, Jim. We're gonna need a lot of filters.
We're going to need to amp up Brian.
Brian?
Isaac. We're going
to like pump him up with some steroids or something.
Put so many hard drives in him that
Oh
he's
my
just going to be
goodness.
like
just
vomiting
stuff him full of hard drives.
data.
Yeah. Oh, Brian.